First on the Kelly File tonight, we are learning that former President Jimmy Carter has agreed to give a speech at an event hosted by the Islamic Society of North America, an organization tied to the U.S. Muslim Brotherhood. And the controversy over this does not end there. Ryan Mauro is a national security analyst for the Clarion Project and my guest now. Ryan, why is this controversial?
Because of who the Islamic Society of North America is. According to the Justice Department, this is an entity of the U.S. Muslim Brotherhood. And if you look at their speaker lineup and also the officials with the organization itself, what you find is a consistent pattern of preachers who say that Sharia law should be instituted, who have defended Hamas, who have slandered the U.S. military. Two of the speakers are leaders from the Council on American Islamic Relations, also known as CAIR. And we recently reported that on Memorial Day, they were questioning whether you should honor fallen American soldiers. So this is not a moderate organization that is worthy of the prestige of a former president.
So just looking at the list of speakers, you're telling me that the former president of the United States is going to get up there along with this Imam Suraj Wahhaj, who said, quote, if only Muslims were clever politically, they could take over the United States and replace its constitutional government with a caliphate. Zaid Shakir, who said that he still hoped that one day the United States will be ruled by Islamic law. And you mentioned Dawood Walid, who's with CAIR, who disparaged Independence Day and questioned whether fallen U.S. soldiers should be honored at all on Memorial Day. They're going to speak with right along with President Jimmy Carter?
Same event. He's also going to be signing books there. But we also have to ask the question of how does this happen? It's hard to get the attention of a former president of the United States. What is it about this organization that gave them access to him? But it's also broader than just Jimmy Carter, because the Bush administration also did have some cooperative enterprises with this organization after 9/11.
Pastor Rick Warren spoke at an event with them.
Right, and last year they got a videotaped address from a very special guest, President Obama. So this is a bipartisan problem. There is a serious problem with the vetting process. People are not paying attention to the ideology of groups like this.
Some of these folks later came out and said, okay, but I condemn jihad, I condemn Al-Qaeda, I don't like those tactics. And so many believe that while they sort of have these views about Islamic law, they're not as extreme as they could be, and they could be a good sort of outreach middleman to that other group.
I think that's reaching very far to consider them moderate. Just because you condemn Al-Qaeda and condemn the 9/11 attacks doesn't mean that you're moderate if you're saying that Hamas members that are killed by the Israelis are martyrs, or that suicide bombings are justified. So on the one hand, you have this very nice PR that's going on in front of the cameras, but then you look at the things that they're saying on Twitter, things that they've said in their speeches, and it's very extreme. And I would also point out that according to a poll in 2011, only 4% of Muslim American males and 7% of Muslim American females, I believe it was, picked this organization as their best representative. So ISNA's argument that, well, we are the representative of the Muslim American community, so you need to cater to us,
and the Muslim
doesn't
Americans
work.
are saying, oh, no, you aren't. Ryan, good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.